Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Today we're doing an easy one. I was supposed to do this last night, and it's called dipping chips. We only need 4 ingredients and it's pretty easy to make, so I'm just going to make these for snacking on later. Diego's tortillas I don't think are being made anymore. I'm not sure. I couldn't find them anyway, and I went in cold, so I am using Mission. Okay, so grab 4 of those, and I'm serving with French onion dip. You can use any dip you want or make your own, it's up to you. Okay, let's go. Okay, so first up we need our oven on 180 fan forced or 200 regular. My oven has a thing where it doesn't like to cook at a high temperature, so I treat it as fan forced, so 180 it is for me. Grab a couple of baking trays that we can put tortillas on, give them a spray with cooking spray. Okay, so give them a quick spray. Awesome. Alright, grab those 4 tortillas out of the packet. That can always be fun because some packets just don't like to open. Now on the recipe it said whichever you prefer. They do flavoured ones, but I went for original mainly because we are adding flavour to them. So just overlap them on the tray like that so that you can fit 2 on one tray. Okay. With the rest, put them aside for another day, or you can make sandwiches with them, which I might actually do today. I'll make my sandwich in that one. So with the rosemary, I keep mine in the bottom of the freezer so that it's dried out, but it's not gone all yuck. So we need 1 tablespoon, which is quite a lot when you think about it. But then, considering we're flavouring 4 tortillas, it's probably not enough as well. So I'm just going to shred the leaves off. Oh good, the rain and the wind is back. Definitely going to be a bit of a comfort food tonight. Like a corn chip with a dip while watching something on the TV. Think of something to watch tonight. Okay. I'm going to go for an over-exaggerated tablespoon, only because what's the point of putting rosemary on top if you can't taste it? So don't be stingy with your rosemary. Alright, I'm happy enough with that. So grab your, we're just going to put this aside because we don't need that. Okay, thank you Rosemary, you can go now. Bring these trays forward. I got the chopping board out in case I had to chop, but I don't, so it can go over there for the moment. We need our brush. I've got this really cool brush here, and just get rid of that knife because I didn't use that one as well. Alrighty, so basically all we're going to be doing, this is the easy part I guess you could say. That's it. If I put them like that we can see what's going on. Okay, so grab a bit of olive oil. Just put a bit in the middle of each one. And we're basically just going to brush that over. That's it. Give that a brush, because this is what's going to crispy it up. And if these are really easy to make, you can knowingly make more because you've got plenty left in that packet. Alright, goodbye brush, we don't need you anymore. Okay, And all you do is you just sprinkle your ingredients on the top. It doesn't really look like I'm spreading that out properly. That's not very good at all. I'm going to go for more rosemary on each one. Where did I put it? Here we go. Just chuck heaps of rosemary on it. At the end of the day, otherwise you're only going to have some that are salt flavour and some that are both. So just shred it straight over the top. You can get fresh rosemary, it just looks greener, that's all. But you know what, once it goes in the oven, it's going to look this colour anyway. That should do. Oh, except the other one there. Alright. Here we go. Bit more. I've got plenty of rosemary to go around, so it's probably better that I do use it up in a way. Bit more. Bit more. There we go. Alright, that'll give us a general idea because we're going to cut them into wedges after. Alright, crank some salt over the top. Beautiful. Now they only need to cook 5 to 10 minutes until they're brown around the outside and they go crispy. So I'd do 5 minutes, one tray one on the top, one tray on the bottom, and then after 5 minutes swap them. Or if you're lucky enough to have an oven that's wide enough where they can go side by side, I'm jealous of you, but do it that way too. So we'll be back soon. I've just taken them out and swapped shelves, so another 5 minutes. Now my buzzer's basically decided that it doesn't want to make noises, so it's a shit. Let's have a look. Yeah, they'll do. See how they've puffed up? This one I'll probably give another couple of minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. So they're all done. Now all we need to do is just cut them into wedges, or break them up into chunks. So we'll do that in a moment. I'm just going to let them cool for a bit and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've just grabbed a container. Grab a knife and just cut them up. They are cutting easy. So I guess maybe I'm going to try and keep them in like a triangle like that. That's not a triangle, by the way. No, sort of is. Never mind. We'll do it like that. These are going to be delicious with those with that dip. What did I say? Make a bit of a party. Get a few different dips. These are really easy to make. Okay. Thanks for watching Cooking with Violet Vixen. I'm going to catch you again very soon. Bye.